Hi, this is Brian Bartlett, the Relocation Program Manager here at Fort Riley, Kansas, home of the Big Red One, coming to you today live from our golf course. Well, it used to be our golf course. You can actually see the tears going down my face. No, the golf courses went away, and now we have turned that into our adventure park here at Fort Riley. The grand opening is going to be this weekend, so we have the MWR representative here to tell you all about it. Now, before we go into that, though, a couple of things. We were asked, for instance, why do we do all these different things around Fort Riley to show people what we have going on? Well, we want to make sure that everybody understands that there are things to do at Fort Riley, because one of the biggest complaints is here at Fort Riley, Kansas, there's nothing to do. So we go out, we try to alternate between MWR events for soldiers and spouses, things for them to do on Fort Riley and the local communities. We also try to show what is out there while you're in processing. So there's a lot to do. Every week we try to alternate it. So just tune in, see the show that you want to watch that show. It's there for you. It's all about giving you information before you get to Fort Riley, so you're very prepared or you know who to contact. Okay, talk about housing. Corvus Military Living. If you're looking to get a housing on post, please contact them via the website. Fill out their application. You'll be good to go. The further you do it in advance, the better it'll be. Also, off-post housing. If you're looking for a house off-post in Manhattan, Kansas, or Junction City, Kansas, again, or anywhere around our local areas, again, contact them. Their phone number is 785-239-3525, and let the off-post housing guys help you out. Speaking of that, please, I can't stress this enough, please, do not try to get a place sight unseen, going off of what people's telling you. Let the professionals here at Fort Riley guide you as you're trying to find a place to live. Sight unseen. We've had a lot of people this year having a lot of issues, all because they did it before they got here, never saw the place, and yeah, it turned out bad for both of them. So please let the professionals help you out. Transportation also been a big issue this week. If you're looking to get your household goods moved here to Fort Riley, contact the transportation office as early as possible. Contact me, contact transportation office, and we will definitely help you out. The transportation's office is 785-239-6638, and let them help you out. Talking about pets also. You're bringing pets to Fort Riley. Number one, make sure your pet's authorized. Okay, there are some pets that are definitely not authorized here on Fort Riley. And then when you come, they must be vaccinated. They must have their chip in them. So when you get here, the vet clinic here on Fort Riley is amazing. They're always updating it, and we'll be down there in a few weeks from now to show you what the vet clinic is all about. But see the vet clinic and get your pet squared away as you're arriving here. Okay, we are now at the time. We'll turn it over to Kylie from MWR to talk all about this wonderful adventure park.
My name's Kylie DeBita. I'm currently overseeing the adventure park. We're going to start here today with our High Ropes Odyssey course, but before we get into that, we'll talk about the grand opening this weekend. We're going to start serving lunch at 11:30. We're going to grill hamburgers, hot dogs, chips, and have drinks. And then at noon is the ribbon cutting ceremony, and as soon as that's complete, then we will be open for business. Besides the Odyssey High Ropes course, we'll also have the rock wall. We'll have a youth archery range with targets that are 7 and 15 yards. We'll have an adult archery range with targets that are 10 through 60 yards. We have paintball. We have the family ropes course, and the driving range will be open. And also this weekend we'll have all of our yard games set out for you guys to enjoy also. This weekend is going to be free on Saturday and Sunday, so please come out and try everything out. This is where you're going to get started on the ropes course. It's called our ground school. When you come out, our attendants will get you harnessed up. They'll get your helmets on, get you sized up with your lobster claws, and this is where you'll practice your transfers and your commands that you're going to use once you get on the course. Once we feel that you're comfortable and you have everything down here, then we'll move you or your group over to the actual course, where you'll go to the cargo net and then enter the course. Once you get over here to the course, there's a couple ways you can get on. How we're going to talk about today is this cargo net right here. You'll climb up to the top, where you'll then clip in with your lobster claws and you can go one person at a time, 2 people, 4 people, up to 4 people. There's 4 lines you can clip into. So your first element is going to be jumping from that first platform out here to this first log, and then making your way across out to this middle log where you will get to the next platform. The next element is just going to be your balance beam log walk. It's pretty simple. You can make it as difficult as you want. Let go, do it with no hands. I don't prefer that way. Then you'll get to the next platform. At this point, you're going to have to use your transitions that we talked about over here on the ground school. Unclip, do your safety checks, and then reclip into the next transition point where you will go across the smaller platforms. You can cheat and tightrope walk one line, or you can jump back and forth and make your way across however you feel. Once you get to the logs over here, you don't have to unclip. You keep going. You'll get to the ropes that make an X, and you have to then cross over both of the ropes and make your way to the end platform down here, where that will take you to the next level. Once you go through the tube net and then make your way to the top, you have a couple options. We have the zip line that is approximately 450 feet. So if we move over here, you can see it'll go through the trees, and then you'll descend on the other side of the golf cart path down there where our attendants will be and get you unstrapped. If you want to finish the course, you can stay up there and then come back and do the top level. So this bottom level, you're about 25 feet. The top level, you're at 35 feet. So you'll make your way across. You can use the logs to steady you. I guess you could push them into your partner if you want to knock them off, however you want to do it. Make your way across to the middle. This next section, you're going to pull that pulley back, and with a partner, you're going to tightrope and then balance each other and try to keep from falling and balancing each other to the other end over here to this platform. Once we get over here, you're going to pull this seated log all the way back so you and your partner will sit down on the log, and then you pull yourself across to the end, and then you have to stand up and get yourself back up to the logs so then you can finish this last element down here. This one is kind of like the bottom level over here. You have to cross the ropes, and then you grab the long ropes and balance yourself and get to the platform over here. Once you're at the platform, there's a couple ways you can get down. You can do the auto zip, which is just like the auto belay on the rock wall. You clip in, sit down on the edge, and then you jump and you free fall, and it just kind of lowers you down to the ground. Or you can clip in to this tube net, work your way down, clip back in, and then come down the cargo net just like you came up. At the end of this will be some more videos of all of the elements here at the adventure park, so you can see everything we have to offer this weekend. Please feel free to come out and try it this weekend for free.
Okay, you said 35 feet up, right?
That's right.
Does that mean I get air assault wings when I get done going through this thing?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, 35 feet's pretty high. That's amazing. This is an awesome, awesome thing. If you come out and see it for yourself, it's giant. So it'll give you something to do. It's going to challenge the best people out there. I can tell you though, what I was so impressed with, we could not put in this actual live video, but was one for the children over there, for the smaller guys. It's amazing. Okay, guys and girls, I should say, but it's amazing. Okay, it's really a wonderful thing, and you know they're going to have a wonderful time when they come in to go over there and do just like the adults do. But we'll have those videos posted, just as she said. As soon as we get this live goes off, we'll post the videos, so you'll be able to see everything we have to offer out here. This is a wonderful, wonderful adventure park. Okay, next week on Thursday at 12 o'clock, we're going to be live. We're with MWR again. We're going to be at the newest gymnasium here on Fort Riley. I think it's called the Whitside Gym.
Hey, I think that belongs to me.
Oh, really? What? Tell them something about the Whitside Gym.
It's the newest one here on post. We have the indoor climbing wall. We have the indoor walking track, 2 basketball courts, and then all of our fitness classes are also hosted at Whitside Fitness Center.
Well, there you go. tune in. We'll be down there. We'll show you what's all out there. Remember, the whole idea is to show you what we have to offer you, things for you to do, so you can get up, get out the house when you first arrive here and get moving and not sit your house and be bored, because we have plenty of things to do for you. All right, from Fort Riley, Kansas, where we want to throw a shout out to our first responders that makes Fort Riley a great place to live, train, deploy from, and come home to, where there is no mission too difficult and no sacrifice too great. Duty first.
Service always.